Hello, welcome to Dan's Origami. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a Tornilo module. And I'm going to show you how to make a little diamond out of 3 of the modules that would be quite nice as a little decoration. Right, there's a couple of modules I made earlier. And let's make the 3rd module to complete it. Our first fold is diagonally. Squash that flat. That's from one corner to the other. And we undo that fold and do the fold in the opposite direction diagonally. And then undo that fold. Now what you're going to do is you're going to fold 2 opposite corners to the centre. So there's one, turn all the way around, and then we fold the opposite corner to the centre like that. And turn the whole thing over so your flaps are on the bottom and you've just got a flat piece on top. Right, at this point you can decide which direction it goes in. Well, that's important because 2 modules of the opposite direction won't connect to each other. So I always go this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this edge here to this line here from this point. So I'll put my finger on that point so it can't move, and we fold that edge to the centre like that. Then squash that flat all the way up and it should look like that. We'll turn that all the way around and we'll do the same thing again on this side. So see, we've got the same again. So we're going to fold this line here to the centre line there from that point. Put my finger there, put that flat properly first. Put my finger there, fold that to the centre and squash it flat. And it should look like that with 2 little holes here. Then we turn the whole thing over again. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this corner over, but from where this piece of paper meets the edge to the corner there. So from that, where that piece of paper meets the edge to that corner. Like that. Then fold that flat. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, from where that piece of paper meets the edge to that corner. Like that. And squish it flat. And for the last time we turn it over, and these bits here that are left over want to be folded over itself onto the top there, and that one as well. Right, on a normal module, to make big constructions such as something like this, you would fold it in half that way with these flaps on the inside. But to make this diamond, because the bend goes the opposite way, we're going to fold it with the flaps, fold it in half with the flaps on the outside. So if you're going to make something large like this, which I think is 30 modules, you want to fold it with the flaps on the inside, it'll make it easier. But with this one, we're going to fold it with the flaps on the outside. Okay, so there's another 2 modules. So now, to make the diamond, we need to connect all 3 of these modules together. So to do that, this flap here, you need to undo that flap, because that's our connection. Undo that on both sides. I'll quickly do that on the other 2. So what we're doing is this flap here, we're just undoing. And that one there. Right. So hold our first module here with our connection flap there. We'll hold our second module in almost the same place. But the connection flap is going to go inside this flap here. So we took that inside there like that. Then we line those 2 lines up and bend it a little bit. So now we put the orange one inside the yellow one. So that flap goes inside there like that. And then those 2 lines line up to make the triangle. Right, and then we put the yellow one inside the red one to attach them all together. Now this one we can't do the same way we did before, so you want to just tuck it in like that, just nice and slowly, until the two lines, let's do that again, and just tuck the yellow one into the red one until those two lines line up, like that. And now we've got the top point of our little crystal diamond shape. So we turn it over and we're going to do the same thing again. Red one needs to go inside the yellow one. Pull that on the outside. So now the yellow one needs to go inside the orange one. Now the orange one needs to go inside the red one. Now because we can't move it so much, the best thing to do is just tuck it in and slowly work it around. See if I can cheat. And keep working that round until you get the line nice and lined up with the other one. And there you go. We've got our diamond shape. I've made this one larger so you can see what I'm doing better. But if you use 9 by 9 centimeters, you get something that big, and 19 by 19 you get something that big. A nice little decoration to hang off your tree, or anywhere you like. You can also make those. This is a previous video, so I'll put a link for that up. There should be a subscribe button just there. Thank you very much for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe. Thank you.